Isak to Liverpool would be this generation's Coutinho money transfer. Are Newcastle setting themselves up for a Hazard Zidane-style masterclass? Newcastle fans claim that Isak isn't leaving, but Liverpool fans said they'd never sell Coutinho, and in 2018, Liverpool were becoming competitive again. They had a front line of Coutinho, Firmino, Salah and Mane, but when Barcelona came knocking with 142 million, they couldn't say no to that money, sacrificing their crown jewel for potential Champions League glory. And that they did, selling Coutinho in January, balancing their team with Van Dijk and Alisson, and 18 months later, they won the Champions League. The Coutinho money blueprint can work. Chelsea traded Hazard for funds to bring in Werner, Ziyech and Havertz and won the Champions League. Juventus traded Zidane for funds for Buffon, Thuram and Ballon d'Or winning Nedved, building that foundation for 9 years of straight titles a decade later. But for every smart rebuild, there is a cautionary tale. Tottenham sold Gareth Bale for 85 million and brought in 5 or 6 fairly well-known names for their rebuild, but only Christian Eriksen really worked out, if you call making the Champions League final a success. And that's the risk for Newcastle now. Alexander Isak is a world-class player at a top 6 club. 27 goals last season, bringing silverware to the club for the first time in 56 years. He's a player who makes Champions League football look normal at St James's Park. But Newcastle would be demanding upwards of 150 million, meaning Liverpool would have to smash the English transfer record, which is unlikely. But his rumoured replacements already of Elanga, João Pedro and Trafford, of course, great players. But are they as concrete potential as Southampton Van Dijk, who is challenging for Europe, or Roma's Alisson, who beat prime Barcelona in their Champions League run? Even Havertz and Werner were tearing up the Bundesliga, and Ziyech scored 3-peat Real Madrid in Ajax's famous Champions League run. You don't sell your crown jewel if you're trying to build a dynasty. You want to build the crown around the jewel.